Coffee. It's the elixir of life for millions. A steaming cup of joe wakes us up and fuels our day. But what if this beloved beverage hides a dangerous secret? What if a common coffee mistake could be slowly harming your health? This isn't about adding too much sugar or cream. It's about a far more insidious enemy: dehydration. You read that right. The very drink we rely on for a morning boost could be dehydrating us, leading to a cascade of health problems. Don't panic just yet. This isn't a reason to ditch your daily caffeine fix. Instead, it's a wake-up call to understand the risks and learn how to enjoy coffee safely. Keep reading to discover the truth about this common coffee mistake and how to protect your health. Now, let's delve deeper into this issue. Coffee, as we know, is a staple in many people's daily routines. It's not just a drink, it's a ritual, a moment of peace and a source of comfort. But like many things we love, it has its downsides. One of the most overlooked aspects of coffee consumption is its potential to dehydrate us. When we drink coffee, the caffeine acts as a diuretic, which means it increases the production of urine. This can lead to a loss of fluids, and if we're not careful, it can contribute to dehydration. Dehydration can cause a range of health issues, from mild symptoms like dry mouth and fatigue to more severe problems like kidney stones and urinary tract infections. But don't worry, you don't have to give up your beloved coffee. There are simple steps you can take to mitigate the dehydrating effects of caffeine. First, make sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. A good rule of thumb is to drink a glass of water for every cup of coffee you consume. This will help balance out the fluid loss and keep you hydrated. Another tip is to be mindful of the timing of your coffee consumption. Drinking coffee first thing in the morning on an empty stomach can be particularly dehydrating. Try to have a glass of water before your morning coffee, and consider having your coffee with or after a meal to help offset the diuretic effects. Additionally, pay attention to how your body responds to coffee. Everyone's tolerance to caffeine is different, and some people may be more sensitive to its dehydrating effects. If you notice signs of dehydration, such as headaches, dizziness, or dark urine, it might be a good idea to cut back on your coffee intake or switch to a lower caffeine option. In conclusion, while coffee is a wonderful beverage that brings joy and energy to our lives, it's important to be aware of its potential downsides. By staying informed and taking a few simple precautions, you can continue to enjoy your daily cup of joe without compromising your health. So go ahead and savor that coffee, but don't forget to drink your water too. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and keep enjoying your coffee moments. Here's the irony. Coffee, a beverage we often associate with hydration, can actually be dehydrating. How is this possible? The answer lies in coffee's caffeine content. Caffeine is a natural diuretic. This means it increases urine production, leading to fluid loss. When you drink coffee, your body flushes out more water than it takes in from the beverage itself. This can tip the delicate balance of fluids in your body, leading to dehydration, especially if you're not replenishing those lost fluids adequately. Think about how much coffee you drink daily. Now consider if you're drinking enough water to compensate. If the answer is no, you could be unknowingly setting yourself up for dehydration and its unpleasant consequences. Dehydration isn't just about feeling thirsty. It's a condition that can sneak up on you, often without you even realizing it. Many people think that as long as they don't feel thirsty, they're adequately hydrated. But that's far from the truth. It's a serious condition that can impact your entire body. When your body lacks the necessary amount of water, it can't perform its essential functions properly. This can lead to a cascade of health issues that affect everything from your energy levels to your organ function. In its mild form, dehydration can cause fatigue, headaches, and difficulty concentrating. All those things you rely on coffee to fix. But coffee, while it might give you a temporary boost, can actually contribute to dehydration because it's a diuretic, meaning it makes you lose more water. But it doesn't stop there. The longer you remain dehydrated, the more severe the consequences can become. Your body starts to struggle more and more to maintain its normal functions. Chronic dehydration can increase your risk of more severe health problems like kidney stones, urinary tract infections, and even kidney failure in extreme cases. Your kidneys need water to filter waste from your blood and excrete it in your urine. Without enough water, this process becomes inefficient and can lead to the formation of painful kidney stones and even kidney failure in extreme cases. This is a life-threatening condition that requires immediate medical attention and can have long-term health implications. It can also worsen existing conditions like constipation and heat exhaustion. When you're dehydrated, your body can't regulate its temperature as effectively, making you more susceptible to heat-related illnesses. Constipation occurs because your body doesn't have enough water to keep your digestive system running smoothly. The scariest part? You might not even realize you're dehydrated until it's too late. Dehydration can be insidious, with symptoms that are easy to overlook or attribute to other causes. You might think you're just tired or hungry when, in fact, your body is crying out for water. Many people mistake the symptoms of dehydration for something else, like hunger or fatigue. This can lead to a vicious cycle where you eat or drink the wrong things, further exacerbating your dehydration. This is why it's crucial to be proactive about your hydration, especially if you're a regular coffee drinker. Make it a habit to drink water throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty. Your body will thank you for it, and you'll feel better overall. Remember, staying hydrated is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to maintain your health and well-being. Section 4. The science behind the problem. Why dehydration is so dangerous. To truly understand the dangers of coffee-induced dehydration, we need to delve into the science. Coffee, a beloved beverage for many, contains caffeine, a natural diuretic. This means it increases urine production, leading to a higher risk of dehydration if not balanced with adequate water intake. Our bodies are about 60% water. This essential component is crucial for maintaining the balance of bodily fluids, which are involved in digestion, absorption, circulation, and even the creation of saliva. Water is the medium in which many of our body's chemical reactions occur. This vital fluid plays a role in virtually every bodily function, from regulating temperature to transporting nutrients. When we exercise or engage in any physical activity, we lose water through sweat. This loss needs to be replenished to maintain optimal body function. Additionally, water helps in the digestion of food and the absorption of essential vitamins and nutrients. When we become dehydrated, our blood volume decreases. This reduction in blood volume means there is less blood circulating through our veins and arteries, which can lead to a decrease in blood pressure. This can cause dizziness, fainting, and in severe cases, shock. This forces the heart to work harder to pump blood throughout the body, leading to fatigue and a rapid heart rate. The heart has to compensate for the lower blood volume by beating faster, which can be particularly dangerous for individuals with pre-existing heart conditions. Dehydration also affects our electrolyte balance, impacting muscle function and nerve signaling. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and calcium are essential for muscle contractions and nerve impulses. When these are out of balance, it can lead to muscle cramps, spasms, and even more severe conditions like seizures. Furthermore, dehydration impairs our kidneys' ability to flush out waste products, increasing the risk of kidney stones and infections. The kidneys rely on an adequate amount of water to filter out toxins and waste from the blood. Without enough water, these waste products can accumulate, leading to kidney damage over time. The longer this cycle of dehydration continues, the more strain it puts on your body, potentially leading to long-term health problems. Chronic dehydration can contribute to urinary tract infections, kidney stones, and even chronic kidney disease. It can also affect cognitive function, leading to difficulties in concentration and memory. Therefore, it's crucial to stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water, especially if you consume diuretic beverages like coffee. Section 5. Recognizing the warning signs. Is your body crying for water? The human body is remarkably resilient, but it's not invincible. It sends out warning signals when things are off balance, including when you're dehydrated. Recognizing these signs is crucial, especially if you're a coffee enthusiast. First and foremost, trust your thirst. Feeling thirsty is your body's way of telling you it needs fluids. Don't ignore it. Other early signs of dehydration include dry mouth, fatigue, headache, dizziness, and dark yellow urine. If you experience any of these symptoms, especially after consuming coffee, it's time to rehydrate immediately. Ignoring these signs can lead to more severe symptoms like rapid heartbeat, confusion, and even fainting. Remember, prevention is always better than cure.